Hey guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a really funny story and also very embarrassing. I mean, the whole situation was just so embarrassing. I look back at it and it's so bad. But at the same time, I get to share with you guys and make you laugh, and I really hope it does make you laugh. Also, it is like snowing out. It's like there's like another snowstorm blizzard out, and I'm just inside all cozy wozy trying to get my work done, and like I have a list of things to do, and I was like, I have to make some content, I have to make some phone calls, I have to make some emails. So I'm like, this is the perfect day to do it because I'm literally stuck inside. But anyway, let's get on with the story so I don't keep yabbering on. So this just happened recently around the summertime, I would say around August, and I was back home in my hometown, Thunder Bay. I don't know if I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, but I came from Thunder Bay. I lived there for 4 or 5 years. I wasn't born there, but I lived there part of my life. But anyway, during the summer, like I said, around August, there was this thing called the CLE. Basically, it's like a big carnival. There's like a bunch of big rides, there's games, there's food. I mean, carnivals are a lot of fun. You got the big rides, the delicious greasy foods, you know, like the hot dogs, the pretzels, popcorn, pizza, all the other stuff that's so delicious. And of course, we got the games, but we all know they're all rigged and you like never ever win a big prize unless if you're really lucky. They're just rigged. You're just wasting your money. Like, I would rather spend $7 on like bungee jumping. No, I don't think that would cost $7, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I was able to go this summer because things were better, and if you know what I mean, like things with like sickness and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the C word on YouTube, but you guys know what I mean. Things were much better, and it was opening the first time since I think 2019. It was a long time since it was like used. Wow, I cannot believe that 2019. That feels like ages ago. Wow, I'm mind blown. But anyway, it's been a long time since it's been opened. People were raging of how much fun it would be, and I know I was excited. I wanted to go, and of course I did, with one of my good friends. Call her Lexi, because I'm not sure if I should be using her actual name just for privacy and stuff. We will call her Lexi. So Lexi and I went to the CLE about 2 times. The first time was in the evening, and that's a lot of fun because it's so bright and beautiful. There's lights and it's so big and exciting. But on the downside, it's really busy. Lexi and I literally had to wait over an hour just to get on the zipper, which is one of my favorite rides, but it's so long, there's so many people, and I'm pretty sure like some people cut in the line since it's so dark out. People can sneak right in, which kind of really sucks and it's not fair. Anyway, the first day was good. In the evening, it was fun, it was exciting, even though we didn't go on a lot. But the second day, oh my goodness, it was fun, but so basically, Lux and I went a second time, like I mentioned, during the day. Can't remember if it was the day right after or the day after that. It doesn't matter. The point is we went the second time, but we went during the day. One good thing about going during the day is it's way less busy. The lines are not as long. Like, we went on the zipper again and we waited only like a few minutes. Like, can you see the total big difference? But the one thing about like going on a ride during the day is you go more often, going on a lot, since there's not as many lines. And we just kept on going on so many. I mean, the zipper, the ring of fire, so many rides with twisties. Do you remember we took a few breaks? Like, we went to a barn area. We saw really cute animals. Like, so many cute puppies and dogs. They were so cute. We're so cute. I saw a adorable golden retriever. It was so cute. Point is, we took a couple breaks, got some food, but then later during the day, after riding all our rides and eating some food, I was starting to feel not good, if you know what I mean. I felt kind of slightly nauseous, not feeling so great. We decided to relax for a few minutes, and Lux is like,
hey, do you want to go on another ride?
And me thinking, oh, I'll be fine, I'll be good. Like, I can totally handle it. I've gone on so many rides before. I love my roller coasters. So then we get on one of those boat rides that are like this. We always go at the end. It's so much fun. I love it so much. So we go to the ride. We don't have to wait too long. And then we get on the ride. We get to our favorite spot. So the beginning of the ride starts and we're having a lot of fun. It's going back and forth. We're having a blast. It's a lot of fun. Then I start coughing really loudly. Like, big cough. Like I'm sorry, that was probably a little bit dramatic, but you know what I mean. I start coughing really loudly and aggressively. I start to feel more nauseous. And then I look at Lux and we give this kind of look like, oh shit, like this is not happening right now. I literally puked on the ride. Literally. Thankfully, I was able to tell when it was coming. I literally didn't just suddenly just puke on everybody in front of me. I was able to like lean down and like puke down below, if that's make any sense. But I remember the guy saw me coughing loud and just puking. He like stopped the ride. And oh my goodness, it was so embarrassing. Literally, they stopped the ride early. I puked. Thankfully, I didn't get it on anybody. I only kind of got it on myself a bit, like, ew. And I remember getting off the ride and like covering my mouth. And I'm literally like, I'm so sorry, sir. And the guy just, it's okay, it happens. I also kind of felt bad because he had to like clean it up before like starting the ride again. And literally, I start running to the trash can. And then that's it. I just start puking more and more. And then the guy on the ride sees like me puking and he's like, oh shit. It was so funny. I mean, not in the moment because I was repeatedly like just puking. And Lexi had to stay back a bit, like stay a little far away because she's like me too. Like seeing puke and gross stuff like makes you nauseous. If she saw me puking or smelled it, she would start puking too, and we'd both be just puking in the trash can repeatedly. Oh my goodness, I literally can't. Oh my goodness, I had to make sure I don't think too deep at this because then I'm literally gonna feel sick about it. After I was done puking my guts out, Lexi and I went to this kind of washroom area. There's like outhouses, there's like these like water things, there's these like water tap things. I don't know how to explain it, but you can bring them to carnival areas for like crowds of people. But anyway, we get cleaned up. She helped me. She's a good friend. She's helped me get cleaned up. I tell her,
look, Lexi, I would love to ride more rides, but I just puked and I don't want to risk it, so I think I had enough rides for the day.
And she agreed because that wasn't fun at all. And she went, I think, on one or two more. But then on this one last ride she went on, I think she only went on one. It's like, it's sort of like the Zipper, but it's like you're on like a little ship and it's like spaceships and it's like that. You know what I mean, just look it up. I can't remember the name, but it's a lot of fun. And I would assume, oh, she's probably gonna like ride a few and I'm okay with that. I can just sit around and relax. But then after she got off, she said,
I'm really starting to feel nauseous, like I don't feel good.
And I'm like,
oh shoot, maybe we should both just stop riding the rides. Like, we don't want you to puke too.
So yeah, we just stopped riding the rides just because I already puked. She was feeling nauseous, so she didn't want to risk it. And we're like, you know what, that's it. We're done for the day. We're not doing this for at least till next year. So since we still wanted to hang, we decided to watch a movie. We watched that new movie called Nope. It's like a thriller, horror. I wouldn't really know what to call it really. It wasn't really scary, I would say, at least for me or her. We watched the movie and I just remember we both smelled really bad. Well, honestly, probably mostly me because they probably smelled like puke. Oh my goodness, it was so gross. But we still had a lot of fun, and honestly, looking back, it's such a funny and good memory to look back at. It was very embarrassing for that to happen, but like, I mean, it happened. The lesson today is if you're at a carnival or something like Canada's Wonderland or any kind of like amusement park rides like that, if you're starting to feel nauseous and not good, then seriously take a break and give yourself maybe at least an hour or two or however you need to feel better, then go on the rides, because on the ride is like so embarrassing but funny look back at the same time. And it's also not fun to puke. It's not fun. I hate puking. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope it made you laugh. I hope it didn't make you too nauseous. I really hope. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time with another new video. Bye!